I thought I'd try a little something different today, so I'm using this L'Oreal Youth Code Texture Perfector Serum from L'Oreal. And I got this in a magazine, so it's a little sample that you get in the magazines. And I thought I'd try it out, and it actually is a pretty cool product. It kind of feels like a gel-like product. It smells really fresh, and it has a little iridescence to it. And then for foundation today, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation in W3. And I'm just using my fingers today. And I'm just going to blend it down my face and a little bit on my neck. I know it looks really dark on camera, but my body has a really nice tan and my face stays white. So I want it to match my body instead of just my face. So I'm just blending it out with my fingers, and I'm leaving the space underneath my eyes blank for some BB cream. I'm really loving this Flower BB cream as a highlight, and it's taken the place of my concealer. I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender and put this underneath my eyes, and I'm going to hide all the redness and all my veins. And here I'm getting up close so you guys can see if it really reduced my pores. And right here is usually where my pores are the biggest, so that Youth Code Texturizer Cream Primer actually worked really well. I really liked it. And of course I'm using my Beauty Weapon palette again from Motives. I'm taking the matte brown shade from the palette and I'm putting it on the outer half of my eyelid, and I'm going to drag it in to the crease as well. I'm using a large fluffy blending brush for this, and then I'm softly going to blend it out towards the temples. This is going to give me a really nice cat eye look. You just want to slowly build in the color, but you want most of the color to be on the outer part of your lid as well. And then I'm bringing in that color in the crease really far, really close to the bridge of my nose. And then I'm taking the bronze shimmery shade from the palette, and I'm just going to place that on the outer part of my lid. And I'm just patting it on. And you can build up the intensity, and I want it to be pretty shimmery, so I'm just going to go in with a couple of layers. And here I'm just using a fluffy blending brush from Sonia Kashuk. You don't want to go too far out with it. You want to leave a little bit of the matte brown shade coming through. And now I'm taking the matte ivory shade and I'm placing that on the inner part of my eyes. This is just going to open up my eyes and make the look a little bit brighter. You just want to pat it on. And then I'm also going to place the same color on the brow bone. This is going to soften up that color that we placed before the matte brown, and it's also going to lift my brows. I'm just going to go back in with that fluffy brush to make sure that I don't lose any of the color. Now I'm going in with my Anastasia brow gel, and I'm just going to set my eyebrows, because I find that it's easier once my eyebrows are set to fill them in so they don't move all over the place. And now I'm just going to take that matte brown shade and I am going to really work it into the lower lash line, but I'm leaving a small space near the tear duct for the bronze color. You really just want to do windshield wiper motions under there for quite a while so that it's nicely blended, otherwise it looks really harsh like this one. So you just really want to do windshield wiper motions and be patient and just really work that eyeshadow. Now I'm taking the bronze eyeshadow and placing that on the tear duct area, just for a little bit of light. And then I am taking my gel eyeliner from L'Oreal, and I'm just going to lightly line my lids. Nothing too dramatic, just a nice little cat eye. And before the gel eyeliner dries, I'm going to place the really glittery black from the palette right over the eyeliner. It's just a really nice little detail that's a little bit unexpected. It's really shimmery. It's a little bit fun. So here you can see it brings a little bit of metallicness to your eyeliner. And now I'm just going to curl my lashes and add some mascara. I'm using my Eye on Neutral palette from Sonia Kashuk to fill in my brows. And I like to use shade 6 to fill in the entire brow really lightly. I just get the shape going and then I fill it in. And then with a darker shade from the palette number 9, it's a dark brown, I like to fill in the bottom part of my eyebrow. That's just going to really make it look sharp and clean it up. And it's also going to define it a lot more and fill in all the sparse areas of my brows. Now I'm going to put on some of my favorite lashes. These are 202 from Eyelure. These are double up lashes. They're super thick. They're pretty dramatic, but I think they are awesome. I love full thick lashes. So here you can see that they're really long and really thick. And then I'm going to add some black eyeliner to the waterline. This is just Urban Decay 0. And here are the eyes finish. So you can see here that those eyelashes really make the look. They look very flirty. And now I'm taking this blush bronzer duo from Flower, and this one is in Beachy Keen. And I'm just taking the bronzer from the palette. I'm going to do some light contouring around the face and down the sides of my nose as well. And I'm also going to take the blush from the palette and I'm just going to put that on the backs of my cheeks. It's a really nice peachy color. It has a little bit of shimmer, not too much. So I will be going over it with the highlight. And today I'm using my MAC Soft and Gentle. Just going to place that on the tops of the cheekbones. And I love this highlight. It just makes your skin look nice and dewy and glowy. It's not too dramatic, but it just gives you that really beautiful glow. And of course down the bridge of my nose and on the Cupid's bow. And now I'm just going to line my lips. This one is from MAC Chicory, but if you have a red eyeliner, that would probably be a lot better. This was the darkest red tone that I had, so this is what I used, but you can use any red that you have. And then I'm going to go over it with the Joystick by Kardashian Beauty in Retro Red, which is a really beautiful orangey red color. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys recreate any of my looks that I created on my channel, please tag me on Instagram with Jessin21 so I can see all your pics. As always, thank you for watching and I will see you in my next video.